Hey guys, it's Ray's VR, and today I'll be showing you two similar tricks and showing you how to do them. So one of them is the hook, and the second one is the Brentstole. So let's start off with the hook first. Now to learn these tricks, what you'll really need is an unresponsive yo-yo that won't come back to your hand with a tug, because we'll have to tug them at some time, because we'll have to jump the yo-yo so we can access those tricks. So let's start off with the hook because it's a bit easier. So the first thing you want to do, let's break it down first. The thing you want to do is you want the yo-yo sleeping parallel to your body, and you want to whip the string behind the yo-yo, and you'll see these two strings, right? These two strings that are here, and you want to interrupt those strings to get into the hook. So you'll have to interrupt that slack with your finger and to get into that hook formation. Now that's the hook breakup. So let's get into the tips. So when you're doing the hook, you're gonna want to have, so the first thing we're gonna tip is where to put your finger in. I use mostly two tips to do the hook. One of them is to keep your hand straight, keep your non-yo-yo hand straight, or your finger straight, but mostly both, so that your finger doesn't like tangle or something, or like, because if it's gonna be moving, it's gonna be hard to catch the string, and you know. So, and the second one is to have a powerful throw, so the slack goes a bit quicker. So the slack goes onto the yo-yo a bit quicker, and that will speed up the process of it. So once you've got those tips, you can just combine them, and it will be actually a bit, you'll be speeding up your process. Now to check out your progress that you've made on the hook or the Brentstole is to actually make a video how you do it in slow motion and just recap how you do it, how you do both tricks. And these tricks are really, really satisfactory once you get both of them almost consistently. But what some people do in the hook is they pull their yo-yo hand once the string is about to hook, and what that gives you is that it can go a bit faster. But you can use that, or you can just do a more powerful whip. The hook has a lot of variations to itself, like 2.0 hook, 1.0 hook, 3.0 hook, negative hooks, and all of those. So once you've gotten the hook, it's going to be a bit easier to land the Brentstole, because the Brentstole is a really similar trick. But first, let's break it down. So what you want to do on the Brentstole is you'll want to whip the string into something called a green triangle that looks like this. This is a green triangle, and you're gonna want to whip the string into it just from the yo-yo. So you don't want to do anything. You don't want to land the trapeze. No, you just want the yo-yo sleeping parallel to your body, just like in the hook. And then instead of letting the string wrap around your finger, you're actually going to want to pinch the string. You're going to want to pinch the string until you have like 1 foot of string left. When you have 1 foot of string, and you want the remaining slack to go over that bass string and hit the back of the yo-yo. Now, so that's the breakup of the Brentstole. And I'll give you 2 tips. One of them I used more than the other, and the second one, and the second tip is gonna be one that's a bit more risky because you can get a special knot that only happens when the string has too much slack and it goes over the yo-yo. So it goes, when it's here, it goes under the yo-yo and to the back of the yo-yo. So then that knot happens. So I'm gonna show you how to do it. So first, so something similar is what you want to do is you're gonna want to have a powerful throw in the first tip, and then that slack is gonna carry over faster. So that slack is gonna come over faster, and the green triangle is gonna form quicker without any knots. Most of the time, it's no knots. And the second tip is that's a bit more risky. Is when the slack is about to go over the 1 foot string, you're gonna hit your yo-yo hand in front, so that slack forms again. Now, if you don't want to do my way or the other one, it's fine. You can do yours. But I think with my tip is gonna be a bit better because you not only have a way to do a Brentstole without any knots, but it's also a bit more efficient. And it's when I did Brentstoles with the pushing the hand forward, I kept getting knots almost constantly. Like if I tried a Brentstole 5 times, probably I would get like 3 knots and 2 Brentstoles. So, and when I try with my way, that's also a bit faster, but also is a bit more constant because it's a bit better. But honestly, it's your decision what you prefer. None of those are bad. I just suggest my way. I don't know, but it's your decision. So at the end of the day, you have your decision that you want. And yeah, so this is the tutorial of the hook and Brentstole. I really like these tricks because once you get both of them and you understand it, it's actually really satisfactory. It's really satisfactory, and it looks quite impressive because it kind of looks like magic when you actually do the trick, because it looks like you're just doing something with the string and not mounting the yo-yo on any string, or you're just whipping the string into something and doing urine. So that's a cool trick, and I also like these tricks. They're not the easiest tricks, but also they're actually a bit fun to do. Yeah, so that's the hook and the Brentstole.